welcome to Mount Pleasant, Michigan, home to the Central Michigan Chippewas. Looks as if we're going to have an outstanding crowd as we've got a great game in store for you. Today, two teams set to square off in a max slugfest. As we'll see, the Toledo Rockets taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Central Michigan Chippewas. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Chippewas will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it out. It's Holland. Stopped at the 26, brought it out in the end zone, picked up an extra yard. The Rockets offense will get the first swing of the game. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a...
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
To the air, it's Wallace. Unloads to the wideout. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Love the competitive nature by the defender on that play. That's just a 50-50 ball, and that defender swatted it away.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Tight end now in motion. Quarterback making checks. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Rockets will try to pin them back with the punt. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. He gets a block. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. So the Central Michigan Chippewas offense will take the field for the first time. And Jesse, if they have to look to their big tight end in the passing game, that could open the door to some struggles.
I mean, he has to be the go-to because he is their best weapon. This is not a dynamic passing attack with guys on the outside with speed, take the top off of defense, catch posts, and goes. A lot of it goes through this tight end.
There he goes! And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
And the Chippewas come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll go to the ground. Fights off a defender. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Handoff from the gun. There is nowhere to go. He has stopped, and it'll be 4th down from the 23. And here comes the field goal unit. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Fielded in the end zone, it's Holland. He stopped there, but a good return coming out of his own end zone gets it to the 28. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The offense set for a first down play. Back to throw, it's Wallace. Snagged on the outside, it's Crosby. Almost got it to midfield on that one. He's out of bounds, a yard short at the 49. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. The Rockets with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Good timing on the quick out. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He might want another play. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. And the Rockets look to keep this drive humming. Just keep slinging it. The sure hands, it's Pickett. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Rockets had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Setting up the screen. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Rockets! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Rides the back on the option, the give. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. The Chippewas in a good spot here with 2nd and short. On the option. Got room to work. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Well, I love the variety in the run game you're seeing from this offense. It's not just going to be conventional handoffs. Won't just be the quarterback, but he's making good decisions. Pitching at that time, that's the right read, and it's not a huge explosive home run type play, but it is enough to help them pick up the first down.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better job on the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense just to catch passes. You've got to go execute your assignment. That corner should have been blocked, and they should have gotten a bigger gain on that outside run.
Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
And offensively, we know it's hard throwing the ball in 3rd and long situations because the defense can play big zone coverages. They got a lot of guys with their eyes on you, so the QB had no shot there. Nobody open. Nice job not forcing it, not risking a turnover, just throwing it away.
They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. To the air, it's Wallace. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. That's the end of the period, and it's Toledo holding the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. First play of the period will be a second down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Plows through the defense. Couldn't find a lane, a pickup of 1 to the 31.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Makes the grab. It's Pickett. Turning it on. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47. And the Rockets come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to throw on first down. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
That's the problem when you go empty, right? As a quarterback, you know you might get blitzed, and if you do, you better know where your hot throw is. If you don't, you're getting sacked. That time the linebacker got to.
Off the play fake. He'll try to do it himself. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. Now facing a third and long.
Third down coming.
To the air, it's Wallace. Going for it all. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On fourth down, looking to pass. He's not afraid to go deep. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. The give to the tailback. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
One of the things I like about this defense is their DBs are not afraid to put their face in the fan and go tackle. And you saw it that time with the cornerback making a great play, tackling the quarterback on the option for a big loss.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And the Chippewas will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Rides to the back. They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34.
Well, this running back has been the only guy, obviously, who's touched the ball these first 2 plays. He's looked pretty good. I think it's safe to say everybody in the stadium here on 3rd down expecting him to get the ball again.
The Rockets come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. And the Rockets headed quickly to the line.
I think to be a good 3rd down offense, guys, you've got to be able to run the football. You're going to come upon these 3rd and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year, but you've got to be able to get push up front, and it helps when you have a talent like that to turn around and hand the football off to.
The Rockets with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And the Rockets are facing 3rd and inches. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. 6th play of the drive coming up. Wants to throw. It's Wallace. Trying to set up the screen. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
He'll send the tight end in motion. To the air on 2nd down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range. Needs it to keep this drive alive. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. They'll immediately call timeout. The Rockets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Making side adjustments here. Looking downfield on 1st down. Keeps looking downfield. Gets rid of it. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Motion from the wide receiver. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Going the other way, and he's got room. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49, a big pickup there. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Back to pass, it's Wallace. Rushes on him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Throws toward the end zone. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. One more snap coming before halftime. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
The offense moved, but it was because the defender jumped into the neutral zone, and the offense will pick up the 5. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Rockets will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. He'll try it again. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off, and they pick it up.
Yeah, you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground immediately.
They'll run play action. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Nice play by this defense again. And I feel like it's a broken record, doesn't it, guys? Like, seriously, both defense playing at a high level. Which offense can get a spark, make a big play, and get something going?
On the move, it's Townsend. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, you got to wonder about the play call there. 3rd and long, hoping to catch the defense off guard, napping, but they weren't fooled. They made a play, got the tackle for loss. Now you've got 4th in California.
All the way back to the 15. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. The Rockets offense is back on the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to pass, it's Wallace. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
The offense changing the play. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Rockets line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Here comes the option. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule and it makes those 3rd downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective, trying to get...
Breaks into the open.
And on the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the 1st down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Now the play fake. Oh, they're after him. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Toledo has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He'll throw it. It's on target and complete. He is denied. Cannot get to the 1st down marker, and it's 4th down coming. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulder. They get through, and it's blocked.
Yeah, and a lot of times in field goal block, you load up one side, they load up the left side, push all the guys backwards, slip through the crack, get their hand up, and get the big block. Nice job.
Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Dropping back, it's Wallace. Here comes the heat. And as he throws, can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll try the run. Oh, he's got some space. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line. And the Rockets just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. A little screen to the running back. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The Rockets now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Gets the back moving. He wants to change this route. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Right down the middle. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And the try is no good. The lead is still 4.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
On the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Williams. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41.
That's going to drive the defensive coordinator crazy because these guys take pride on their sub-defense packages. When you get into 3rd and long situations, that's when D coordinators love to get creative and throw all these exotic blitzes and pressure the quarterback. Nobody got even close to him that time. Way too much time to survey the field. And that was just way too easy for the offense to pick up that first.
The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
The Chippewas will punt it away on 4th down. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Pickett.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
So now it's 2nd and long. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15.
And ball security at this point is at a premium for this offense. You're backed up in your own end. You've got the lead, so you want to be able to run the football and stay on the field, bleed the clock. But you know the defense is going to be ripping away at it, right? They're going to be trying to get hats to the football and forcing a fumble. So whoever's got the ball has got to have 2 hands on it this drive.
Makes the grab. It's Pickett. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Rockets will have it 1st and 10. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. Got the 1st down and more. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the 1st down on the play. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Rockets are on the move. Looking to throw, it's Moses. Now improvising. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. They'll run it from the gun. And that ball's on the ground behind the line. Defense trying to take it back. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Man, I can't do that here, right? I got the football, I got the lead, the clock is my friend, and now I cough it up. Offense, have to understand the situation, have to understand I got to get to the ground. I can make sure I don't fight for extra yards. I make sure I don't fumble, costly fumble.
Finding open areas. And it looks as if he'll pick up maybe a couple. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back to pass. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
It's not fooled there in a 2-minute situation. This offense trying to go quick game, trying to catch some blocks to see if they can spring that guy, but the defensive pursuit just too good on that one.
He'll pull it down and run. Good job to get everything he could, then get down with the slide. The clock is relentlessly working against them. Down 4, they'll go for it on 4th down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. To the air on 1st down. Got his man on the right. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. Intercepted to stop the threat. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it.
And what a play by the defense, right? You got the lead, but your backs are up against the wall down in your own red zone. Someone's got to be able to step up and make a play. And he delivers in the end zone, getting the INT, preserving his team's lead here late.
It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys.